Welcome to Here and There. I'm your host, Whitney Long. On this month's episode, we'll be speaking with Mallory Jackson about her children's book, Good Day Conway. We'll also be bringing you information on upcoming events in Conway and Faulkner County. Stay tuned. Here and There starts now.
You've arrived at your destination.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for being with us today. I am with Mallory Jackson, and Mallory's going to share with us about a book that she has written called Good Day Conway. So thank you so much for being with us, Mallory. We're excited to have you.
Yes, thank you. I'm really excited to be here.
So tell us a little bit about where you're from. You're from Arkansas, correct?
I currently live in Arkansas in the Little Rock area.
Awesome. And tell us, so you started, what brought you originally to start writing this book?
So kind of funny story. So I'm actually an engineer by trade. I work in a manufacturing site, so I'm definitely not in the creative avenue of it all. I really enjoy being creative and have an artistic side. So I recently had my son. He's about 16 months old now. And due to that, got a lot of children's books. He loves to read, and started reading a lot of these and getting inspired by them, and thought it would be fun to kind of tap in that creative side and write a children's book about a local city that has a lot going on. So that's kind of where it all started.
So Mallory, what inspired you to write the book?
So my original inspiration came from my son, Henry, and really partnering that with the ability to give back to the local community and to the local kids. And honestly, with how great the book and the success of the book has been going, I would really like to take this idea and continue it further and partner with some other local communities to spread this idea as well.
So what age range do you think your book will target?
So to really target up to, let's say about second grade.
Okay. That's great. And tell us a little about what the book's about.
So it is a day in the life of living in Conway. So it highlights a lot of different areas and groups around the town, from some of the local colleges and universities to some of the groups like the Shakespeare Theater or the Conway Symphony Orchestra. So it's just kind of highlighting some of the great local places that make Conway so unique.
Yes. And these are things that you've experienced yourself, right?
Correct. Yep.
Probably what made you fall in love with Conway.
That is very true. It is. Yeah. It's a great little city.
Yes, it is. We love being here. And when are you expected to publish the book?
So as of today, the Kickstarter has been completely funded. So I really appreciate all the supporters. And then from there, it's going to be about a 2 to 3 week process to finish the final touches on the book, get the printer to print it, and then it'll be ready to go. So I would say about a month.
That's great. Are you going to do any book signings, and how will you launch it?
As far as book signings, I'm going to have to figure that out just with the kind of current climate and whatnot going on. It might be a little bit delayed, but I would like to have an in-person book signing as soon as things clear up a little bit.
Yes, I know that the library does some local readings for children. That would be a fun place to get it open and have everybody come in here. And so where all will a book be sold?
So initially, the book is the first print's going to be based off of the people that have funded the Kickstarter. And I am looking into some individual groups and locations around Conway that will sell the book from there. So that's still in the works right now.
Okay, well, that's great. Super exciting. And is there anything else that we should know about your book?
Yeah, the other aspect of the book that I'm really excited to share is the piece around kind of giving back to the community. So a percentage of the sale of each book is going to be donated back to the school district. So it's really, in my mind, kind of a win-win for the community. The kids will have a book that they can be proud of and reflect on even as they grow up in age about their town, as well as helping to fund the school district as well.
That's incredible. Well, thank you so much for being with us. We love that you are wanting to help our school districts in the city, and we look forward to hearing and reading your book.
Thank you very much. And again, I appreciate you having me.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jeff Brooks at Brooks Fine Jewelry. My wife Kathy and I would like to invite everybody down to meet the newest member of our team, Eddie Havens. Eddie is a member of the National Association of Jewelry Appraisers and another gemologist from GIA.
I'm excited to be here in Conway, and I want to thank you for voting Brooks Fine Jewelry the best jewelry store in Faulkner County.
We have also moved Sterling Bar Brooks inside Brooks Fine Jewelry under one newly remodeled roof.
Brooks Fine Jewelry, your jewelry makers in downtown Conway.
UCA's Outreach and Community Engagement Division has many events coming up this month. Here's Penny Hatfield to tell us more.
Thanks, Whitney. Hi, I'm Penny Hatfield from UCA's Outreach and Community Engagement, where we connect the college to the community. February's weather certainly has increased our March offerings a little bit, as we had some of those February plans derailed by snow, but we're looking forward to you having another opportunity to join us. The first thing that we've got going on is Know Before You Go. Explore your future career, life after high school. This is part of our Know Before You Go series. It offers students an opportunity to take a look at their college and the career choices and the major choices and examine those prior to actually getting to college. It's a great place for juniors, seniors, and their parents and or guardians just to take a deeper look into career interests and majors through goal setting and career explorations as students make that transition into college or the workforce. So they've got an idea going in what they want to do career-wise. They need to match that up with what they take in their college courses, whether it's a major or whether it's adjacent courses as well. So Know Before You Go, explore your future career, life after high school, Tuesday, March the 2nd at 6 o'clock. Conway Conversations book discussion, which was originally planned for February, has been moved to March the 3rd. So it gives you an opportunity, if you missed it, to be able to join us. This time we will be discussing Stamped: Racism, Anti-Racism, and You. This book is by Jason Reynolds. Participants will discuss the book, and this book actually sort of reimagines Dr. Abram X. Kendi's award-winning Stamped from the Beginning. It provides a concise, energizing exploration of the history of racism in America, the source of anti-racist ideas and feelings, and tools for stamping out racism in our daily lives. So be sure to join us Wednesday, March the 3rd. It's not too late to register for this. Building a Business Minority Business Workshop Series is also March the 3rd at noon. This is a part of a long series, Minority Business Workshop series, that we offer to people of color, veterans, women, any other minorities that have businesses. We encourage you to jump in on these virtual offerings. Whether you're a construction engineer or a kid playing with Lego toys, any good builder knows that you need a firm and lasting structure. And so that's what Sierra Polk is going to explore in this particular part of the series called Building a Business. She's the founder of Black Ground Agency, and she's going to provide you with a blueprint needed to lay a firm foundation for your business as you begin the construction on your future. You won't want to miss this if you're looking to be a budding entrepreneur. Wednesday, March the 3rd at 12. Next, we have Getting Dirty with an Arkansas Archaeologist. I love this. It's actually a 3-part series. It's on Thursdays, March 4th through the 18th at 6 p.m. So within the boundaries of Arkansas that define the state, the region is filled with a long history of occupations, first by native peoples and later by settlers in the early 19th century. The region has a wealth of historical and archaeological resources that document several thousand years of people utilizing, living, and thriving on the land that we know as Arkansas. These people left traces of their daily lives, various uses of the landscape, a long history of exchange and trade with neighboring peoples and cultures, and tangible symbols of symbolic and connectedness to the region. It's a 3-part series, as I said. Session 1 focuses on migration patterns of the early inhabitants. Session 2 looks at the daily life of early inhabitants, and Session 3 explores the symbolic and ceremonial expressions of them. So dig in to the diversity of this rich heritage by Getting Dirty with Dr. Duncan McKinnon. The Women's Leadership Network will host 2 events this month. One of their events was planned for February, but we've gotten it moved to March. So the first one is going to be on March the 11th from 6 to 7 p.m. Dr. Nicole Walters will talk about using emotional intelligence to improve relationships. And then on Wednesday, March 17th, beginning at 11:30 a.m., Denise Donnell will help you explore your virtual voice. And I think more and more of us every day have gotten a virtual voice. Mine certainly needs to be explored. I need to jump in on that one. And finally, we're offering Understanding Opioids and Non-Opioid Pain Management Alternatives. This is going to be brought to us by the Arkansas Geriatric Education Collaboration. Opioids, as many of you know, are very highly addictive, and opioid abuse has become very, very common in the United States, as well as here in Arkansas. So join us to learn about opioids and non-opioid pain management alternatives, especially popular for the older generation. You'll discover how pain works, examples of opioids, non-opioid pain alternatives, and state and local resources that are made just for you. This is a great opportunity. It's going to be Tuesday, March 30th at 6 p.m. We worked with the Geriatric Education Collaborative with something last month that gave us wonderful, wonderful information. And I think you're going to get some good information on this one as well. So there's lots of opportunities for learning and involvement. Everything is free, everything is virtual. So we hope you'll be able to join us on many of our excursions virtually as we look at everything from life after high school to Conway Conversations, book discussions, building in minority business, getting dirty with an Arkansas Archaeologist. Women's Leadership Network has a couple of opportunities, as well as Understanding Opioids and Non-Opioid Pain Management. Thanks so much. We look forward to seeing you online and hopefully soon face-to-face. Back to you, Whitney.
Thanks, Penny. Stay with us. Here and There, we'll be back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Jeff Brooks at Brooks Fine Jewelry. My wife Kathy and I would like to invite everybody down to meet the newest member of our team, Eddie Havens. Eddie is a member of the National Association of Jewelry Appraisers and another gemologist from GIA.
I'm excited to be here in Conway, and I want to thank you for voting Brooks Fine Jewelry the best jewelry store in Faulkner County.
We have also moved Sterling Bar Brooks inside Brooks Fine Jewelry under one newly remodeled roof.
Brooks Fine Jewelry, your jewelry makers in downtown Conway.
If you have events that you would like to share with us, or if you would like to learn more about anything we've discussed on today's program, visit the website on your screen. I'm Whitney Long, and we'll be seeing you here and there.